All right, mates, I'm glad you're here. We've got some cracking good findings to share. So, grab yourself a bevy and let's go. When French King Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette were beheaded, it is said that people dipped handkerchiefs in their blood to keep as souvenirs. In 2011, a DNA test confirmed that a blood-stained handkerchief dated approximately 1793 was soaked by King Louis's blood. It's surprising how few people know that the Reese in Reese's peanut butter cups is Harry Burnett Reese. He was a former Hershey employee who created the candy in the 1920s. The odds of getting a royal flush in the card game of poker are quite near 1 in 650,000. Out of the 7,500 distinct 5-card poker hands, you have a 42% chance of getting a single pair, though. Trees have the power to fight back. For example, if an insect attacks a tree, the tree will respond. Trees can flood their leaves with chemicals called phenolics, helping to deter any pests. They also have protective structures and processes that help protect them from disease. The lyrebird of Australia can mimic almost any sounds it hears, including chainsaws. Wildlife watchers have recorded the species copying other animals like koalas, and even artificial sounds such as car alarms and camera shutters. Famed actor Robert Redford founded the Sundance Film Festival in 1978 to promote independent films and filmmakers. Today, it's known as one of the biggest film festivals in the world, kickstarting the careers of Quentin Tarantino, Steven Soderbergh, and others.
The average person walks the equivalent of 3 times around the world in a single lifetime. That's a lot of steps. Brazil boasts the most biodiversity of any country on the planet, with more than 50,000 species of plants and trees. The 404 not found error message, commonly seen on the internet, was named after room 404 at CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, where the World Wide Web was created. It was the room where the first web server was housed. Australia is wider than the Moon. The Moon measures 2,113 miles in width, while Australia's total width from east to west is nearly 2,485 miles. We do think better in the shower. It's true. It's been shown that warm water increases the flow of dopamine, thus helping us to think more creatively. Egypt is officially classified as the oldest country in the world, dating back to 3100 BCE. That's considered history upon history.
Do you see that little expiration date on your water bottle? It's not for the water, it's for the bottle itself. After time, plastic will start to leach into the liquid, and the date will let you know when it's best to or not to drink from it. A man once jumped off San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge in an apparent suicide attempt, but survived despite breaking his back. That's because a seal came to the rescue, swimming beneath him and keeping him afloat until the Coast Guard arrived. In any group of 23 people, there's more than a 50% chance that 2 of them share the same birthday. With a group of 57 people, it goes up to a 99% probability. If you could draw a straight continuous line with a typical pencil, there's enough graphite in there to last for 56 kilometers, or 35 miles. That's 20 times the length of the Golden Gate Bridge in California. That burning sensation you get while eating spicy peppers isn't a physical reaction, it's a mental one. Chili peppers contain a chemical called capsaicin, which binds pain receptors to our nerves, so your brain thinks you're consuming something hot, even though you aren't. The northern lights, or aurora borealis, tend to get a lot of hype these days. But did you know that this light show phenomenon occurs in the southern hemisphere too? It's called the aurora australis and is visible from New Zealand, Tasmania, and Antarctica. Those were brilliant. Don't you agree? We love the work it takes to get these sorted for you. Do us a favour and like this video and share it with a friend. Cheers.